Hey guys, this is Bethany from Bethany Brings Books, and I'm going to try to do a quick video. I have a lot of clips from a recent trip that I went on this weekend, so I'm going to try to do this little intro, and then I also want to show y'all some books that I got on the trip. So most of this video will be clips from our trip. We went to Charleston, South Carolina, this past Friday, April the 14th maybe, and we stayed overnight. We actually went, me and my parents and my children went down there to help my brother pull off a surprise proposal to his girlfriend, which turned out really well. It was so fun and exciting, and Charleston is gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I have been down there when I was really young, and so I knew it was pretty, but oh my, just the brief glimpses that I got this time have me wanting to go back again so bad. So we stayed overnight. I have some footage from where we went from on the way there. We stopped at Buc-ee's. Of course, I have my shirt. The first time ever stopping at one. It was okay. It wasn't spectacular. Now I will say it was extremely crowded, so I did not get to see that much of the store. I had one of my kiddos, my parents had the other two, and we were trying to figure out where each other was at, and we really didn't stay long. So I only got to see a small section of the store, but I did get a t-shirt, and I did film a little bit, not much. I filmed some stuff from just our fun at some of the parks. There's this huge bridge that goes from Charleston to Mount Pleasant, and across the waterway is huge, and then underneath it is this little park. It's so cute, and I did some filming out there, and there's like a pier. It's like a cement pier. It's beautiful. And our hotel was actually kind of right beside that, so it was beautiful. We had a lot of fun. I filmed some clips, a lot of footage at the gardens. We went to Magnolia Plantation and Gardens. That's where my brother proposed at, and his girlfriend, now fiance, did not know anything about us being there. So we were like hiding, trying to get it videoed and film it, and it ended up, I actually didn't really get good footage of it because they came up before I realized it, and then by the time I got around out of the bushes, he had already proposed. So, but I did get some very pretty footage, and so I just thought it'd be fun to share all that with y'all. And then I ended up on the way home Saturday, I went to Mr. K's, which I've never been to one. I've heard some of my friends on here talk about it. I'm guessing it reminds me a lot of Edward McKay, which we used to have around here, but they both closed down. So I'm guessing it looked like the same kind of thing, so I'm guessing maybe they're related. Anyway, I picked up some books there. I did not film there because I had my little youngest. She was asleep, so I was lugging her around on one arm, trying to hold books, and I would take them up to the counter, and I really didn't get a chance to film there. But I do have the books with me right here, so I thought to wrap up this video. I wanted to do like an introduction, and then I'll show the clips from our trip, and then at the end, I thought I would wrap up this video with showing y'all what I got at Mr. K's.
Hi guys, I'm 5.
Hope y'all enjoy seeing our trip to Charleston. Hey guys, anyone know what this is? South Carolina, south of the border. If you've ever gone south of the border, I can't talk. You know what that is. All right guys, here it is, Buc-ee's. My first time going. We're about to go. We are about to go. You can't really see it good, and I'll video more when I get there. We're getting ready to go in, and it is loaded, crowded. Oh my word, so crowded. I'm gonna try to video a little bit. Here in Buc-ee's. We are getting ready to go in, and I've never been in one, so this is going to be interesting. But yeah, so we are headed to South Carolina. My brother is going to propose to his girlfriend this weekend, so he's down there on vacation with her and her family. And we are going to go help him pull off a surprise. So, yeah, I thought I would video and let you guys come along. Anyway, we're at Buc-ee's off of 95, the Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina. And we're going to go in, see what they got. Look, is that his hand?
Yeah.
Hand? Where's his nose? Huh?
No.
Where? There's his nose. There's his nose. You gonna jump? Hey, bud, do you want to get a picture? You want to get a picture? Come get one. You can't. It says no. Don't climb on and lean on it or sit on it. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. The cold never bothered me anyway. Let it go. Why not? You don't want me to sing? Let it go. Let it go. Can you sing? Huh? You sing. Look up there, Elisha. That's the big bridge that we went over. You hear the cars? Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool, isn't it? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
I can't see.
I don't know if you can see them. That's cool, though. You hear them. What you doing, bud? This is nice, isn't it? It's pretty cool. I'm not going down the slide. I'm gonna go back down the stairs. Right out there. Coming? Coming? Go down the slide. Hey guys, so I am at the park and we made it to Charleston. We're staying like, it's technically called Mount Pleasant, but it's, I guess, part of Charleston. But we're staying like right in one of those hotels over there, kind of over there. That's the parking garage. I think that's the parking garage. Or somewhere over there. Cool, bud. But we went and got food, and then underneath the bridge, underneath this huge bridge, is a park. It's so gorgeous. It's like a little great kids park and all these walking trails. Cool, bud. It's beautiful. So I want to show it to you guys. But it's so pretty. It's just awesome. Yeah. It's the big day, and we're here in our hotel room, and we're about to get ready to. Oh, look, that's hot. But we're about to get ready to go get some breakfast and then head toward the gardens where my brother is going to propose. So the gardens are about 30 minutes from here. So, and he's gonna do it around 11. So it's like 7:30 now, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure. But anyway, yep. So Elisha's still asleep. Merle, Eleanor over there looking out the window.
We're looking at the pool.
At the pool. This is a gorgeous motel. Very beautiful. Hotel. I guess hotel is what I should say. But anyway, alright guys. I'll see y'all again in a little bit.
It's always gonna be down. It's always gonna be down for us.
We're gonna go down, Daddy.
I pressed it after you pressed it. Oh, stop with it.
What?
I can't see up top.
It's the pot.
I saw what is up top. Really? I know. I want to.
You want me to lift you up?
What?
You want me to lift you up?
Yeah. I want to climb on it.
So here we are. We're getting ready to go. My mom has gone on ahead with my two older kids to the plantation. It's like Magnolia Plantation and Gardens, and she's going on ahead to get things set up. But I had to stop and pick up flowers, so I'm running in here and see her to get some flowers. And then we're gonna head over there. We gotta make this quick because they're gonna be over there in just a little bit. So. I'll try to be there in a bit. Look, Dollar General has plantation shutters. That's funny. That's funny. Look how gorgeous. Guys, it's gorgeous. I love it. All the trees, man, it's amazing. Drayton Hall Preservation Trust. It's pretty. We're coming up on Magnolia. Come here, Elisha. Come here. Oh. You get a leaf?
Yeah. No.
Oh, he's moving. Yeah, look at him. Yeah. Alright guys, so it went really well. It's all over. I'll try to put some pictures on this video, but I tried to video it, but it all ended up happening to where I couldn't really video it very much. So, I maybe got a little clip, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're getting ready to head home. My kids are with my parents. And I wanted to at least make one bookstore trip on the way home. So there's a Mr. K's here in Charleston, and I thought I would stop in here and go in and see what they've got. Check it out. I've never been to a Mr. K's. I don't know if that's like an Edward McKay, because we used to have those near where I live. We don't have one anymore. Now we just have like Second and Charles. So I don't know if that's similar. I'm guessing it is, but anyway, we're gonna go see. Alright guys, so I hope y'all enjoyed seeing all of the clips from Charleston. It was so fun, and I'm really hoping to go back again soon. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to show you all the books that I got at Edward McKay. Marilla wants to help me out, so she's going to hand me the books and I'll tell y'all about them.
I'll help you out, Mom. Also, Mama.
Let's start with that one? Okay. So, or Mr. K's. So this is Everybody's Suspect in Georgia. I have some more of these. This is like 3 of the, I think they're like the love-inspired suspense books that Heartsong presents mysteries. So there's 3 in one bind up. This is by Cecil Murphy.
Mama.
All right, you can hand me the next book.
Okay, I'm gonna start up with this one because it's also really cute, like the purple.
I got the rest of these in this collection. I'll show y'all. Okay, I got Return, Reunion, Redemption, and Rejoice. So used to I could find these really easily at thrift stores, but I found seems lately it's a little bit harder to find these specific ones in this series. With this edition cover, I have the second one already in this cover, so I wanted this cover. So I went ahead and got they had all the rest of them. I went ahead and got them. This is the first Baxter family series. The series that started the whole saga back here in Kingsbury. This series is good. I've actually read almost all of them. I showed y'all in one of my recent videos, I showed y'all I have the second one, and I have actually read pretty much all these. Their last one I think is the only one that I need to finish reading. And this series is really good. So I was able to find all those. Then I picked this up. I am trying to collect both cover editions of this. I know y'all, that's kind of weird, isn't it? But I've gotten to where I like having, I think BookTube has done it to me. I like having books in different editions. And so I have some of these. This is the edition that I read when I was young. So I have some in this edition. And then I also have some in this edition. So this is the same book, 2 different editions. So I'm trying to get them in both editions. So they had this one, $3. I picked it up.
Mama has 4 bookshelves and she has so many books. I'll tell them
Isn't it cool? This is
Terry. I love insects.
You love insects?
Yes.
This is Terry Blackstock's Newport 9/11 series that I've talked about on here a lot, that I really enjoy. Then I found this series by Lori Wick, all 4 in the Californians. This is a really good series that I loved growing up. There's book 1, which is Whatever Tomorrow Brings. Book 2, As Time Goes By. Book 3, Sean Donovan. And book 4, Donovan's Daughter. And these are all in really good condition too. So I was excited to get those. And I'm probably going to put these on these shelves out here mostly. A lot of these books on these shelves are, the Christian fiction are books that I like, really enjoy, or really want to read, or look pretty.
All of those colors are my favorite.
So these are probably going to go out here on these shelves.
All of those colors are my favorite.
Okay, can you hand me some more? I found this, A Treasury of Great Stories. Isn't this pretty? A Treasury of Great Short Stories. So, it's like padded or whatever. I don't know what that is, but it's thick. Gold edges, it's so pretty. There's a note in the front, Merry Christmas, 1987. But this, I love reading short stories. I really enjoy it. College was what really introduced me to some very interesting short stories. And now I really enjoy reading them. I just feel like they're a little bit harder to find. So this one has a lot of different short stories. And when I saw that it has a short story by Daphne du Maurier, I was like, okay, yes, I gotta get that. But Robert Louis Stevenson, Roald Dahl, Wilkie Collins, P.D. James, John Steinbeck, F. Scott Fitzgerald, James Joyce, Stephen King, D.H. Lawrence, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, Dorothy Sayers, P.G. Wodehouse, Charles Dickens, Oscar Wilde. And so most of these are actually also short stories that I've never heard of. Agatha Christie, The Red Signal, Edgar Allan Poe, The Gold Bug. So this just sounds like a really, really good collection of short stories. I got another collection of short stories. Like I said, I like having these. This one is The Best Loved Short Stories of 19th Century America. And this one also so this one has like, the first one is How I Went Out to Service by Louisa May Alcott. I did read this one last year, An Occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. I read that last year by Ambrose Bierce. The Yellow Wallpaper, I read that one in college. There's The Minister's Black Veil by Nathaniel Hawthorne. I read that one last year. The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. The Telltale Heart. I read that one in school. The Tea Rose by Harriet Beecher Stowe. The Celebrated Jumping Frog of Calaveras County, Mark Twain. Okay. Alright, but anyway, another one that I'm glad to have. I got my own edition of Rebecca. I really want to find the perfect edition. Like, most of the editions I've seen so far, I just don't care for. I really want a good hardback one. Can't stand this Netflix thing on it that I cannot take off. That is super annoying. But I want my own copy really badly. So, for now, I thought I'd just get this one. I would like to collect different editions. This one is not a favorite, but they only had 2 editions, and the other one was the movie cover edition. I did not want that one. It was pretty, but I don't like movie cover editions. Then I'm gonna show y'all these 3 that I got. I really like these. They're like, I have been slowly collecting them. They're like images of America, and they are mostly pictures of different places. Like, you'll have, like, I have some specific to my county, like the county that I live in or the region that you live in. Like, this one is West Ashley, which is an area near Charleston, like the Ashley River area.
Okay.
So that's all these pictures. I really like these. I got this one, which is Cypress Gardens, Florida. And then this one is around Walterboro, South Carolina. I just love these because I love old pictures. Like, I love looking at old pictures. It just fascinates me so much. So, yeah, I found those 3. I love when I find these. I have some from like Gatlinburg, Tennessee, from Blowing Rock, North Carolina. I have different ones. But yeah. I got those. I got 2 books that are letters. I say I really like these, but then it's like I don't read them very often. But I guess it's just because I pick up so much other stuff. But I really want to pick these up more frequently because I enjoy reading books that are letter accounts of history, like from actual people that wrote them, because I feel like you get a really, I don't know how to say it, accurate, I guess, insight into history that way, because you're reading something that people that actually lived during that time wrote. So I feel like it's fascinating to me. So this one is The Confederacy is on Her Way Up the Spout. Letters to South Carolina, 1861 to 1864. These are 33 letters from 7 Confederate soldiers sent to Lucretia Caroline Barrett McMahon and her husband between 1861 and 1864. So it's just a collection of letters that is in their original spelling and everything. It's just interesting to read like this. Dear brother and sister, it is with pleasure that I take my pen in hand to let you know that I am well. Hoping these few lines may find you enjoying the same like blessing.
Yes.
The marches and encounter marches we have had since I wrote last has been numerous. On the night of the 3rd at midnight, we received orders that the enemy was advancing on us in large forces, was then in 10 miles of us. So it's just interesting. The spelling is not always the greatest, but cool. Another one that I did get. This is a South Carolina Upcountry Saga, the Civil War letters of Barham Bobo Foster and his family. So these are also letters from, he was a gentleman planter from the Piedmont. This is correspondence between him, his sons, his wife, daughters. This is, they describe experiences on the battlefields of Virginia and South Carolina, vividly detailing camp life, movements, and battles, along with stories of bravery, loss, and sacrifice. So I just, like I said, these really fascinate me. I like reading stuff like this to see like what life was like during that time for them. Alright, and the last ones I found this, A Newberry Meadow, Jacob Have I Loved. I'm trying to collect Newberry books.
We got the
then I found the calendar papers, winner of the Edgar Award. This is an Aladdin mystery book.
No.
This one looks interesting. and the Borrowers Afloat. I've seen some reviews of these, some people talking about them and how they're really good, little fun middle grade books. So I'm interested to read these. And then the last thing that I got, and I'm sorry for all the noise, my kids came back in and are playing. The last things that I got were several little golden books that I was so excited. So I got this one called Goodbye Tonsils. I Think About God, 2 Stories About My Day.
I'll go ahead.
Horses. Mickey's Christmas Carol. And then the 12 Days of Christmas, A Christmas Carol. That's what I got, guys. So it was a really fun trip. Nice book haul. So thank y'all for watching this, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun to get to share it with y'all. So anyway, if you ever have the chance to go down to Charleston, it is absolutely beautiful. The Magnolia Plantation is gorgeous, and we did not get to do the full tour just because of everything we were setting up for my brother's engagement. So we really did not get to see the full tour. We only got a glimpse of it, but what I saw was beautiful, and they do have some really good historical things there. Like they have as part of the tour, you can pay extra to see. It's called From Slavery to Freedom. So they have this section where you can tour like the slave houses, and I guess they do like just talk about what went on there and what happened there, and so there's a lot of history that you could learn about there, and it is absolutely a beautiful, beautiful place. It's amazing to think as I walk down the trails and I like, you know, all the beauty around me. I thought about everything over the hundreds of years, the hurt that's gone on there, the sorrow, the pain, but also in the middle of it all, you're in this, you know, the beauty of God's creation still existing, the lives that intermingled there, and so much happened, so much history. And I think it's good for us to be able to go and just contemplate and think about what happened and the history that we have there. And you know, there's a whole lot of bad parts of history that happened, and covering it up and trying to hide it doesn't benefit anyone. So yeah, I don't know. I was kind of thinking about all that as I was walking around that plantation. But anyway. Alright guys, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
Show them something. Like, I got a red purse, and it's golden on the inside. I love it. It's gorgeous. I got $1 in it.